to
The 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA season. Along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Widget Smith.
Man, it's been a long summer.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. We have been waiting for this day for a long time. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New York Knicks. For New York, it would be so important for them to get some positive energy built up early in the season. And getting a win here in their opening game would go a long way toward doing that. No doubt they're going to come out firing tonight. And fellas, a new season about to begin. Clean slate. Plenty of hopes and dreams out there. Kenny, how do you spot a new legitimate contender?
I usually look for the team with good balance, where one guy isn't doing everything. One guy can facilitate everything, but he can't do everything. So offense, defense, balance, and they gotta have a big shot maker.
You know, I look for unselfishness, guys playing with each other, mental toughness. No weak-minded team has ever won a championship, Ernie.
How about continuity, too? How about very little changeover from a team that was really good the previous year, may not have gone as far as they wanted, but returning the same bunch?
That helps.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
No need to add anything to that.
Continuity. Yeah. Kevin Harlan knows all about that.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here we go, Rook. First game, boy. I remember my first game. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a little man. Hey, Rook. Rook.
What's up, man?
You here, man? How geeked up are you?
Nah, I'm going over the give and go, man. I just want to make sure that when I'm in the back, I'm in the back.
All right. Okay. That's enough, man. You my rook, man? Right?
Yeah, I'm your rook.
We established you my rookie, right?
I mean, you established it, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
So listen up, man, because, look, I'm going to be honest with you, all right?
What?
Number one,
yeah.
You're not even really going to play.
Man, get out of here.
Nah, man, for real. And on top of that, you were an unheralded rookie. You wasn't even drafted.
So what? I'm hungry, all right? I've been working on my shot. I plugged in all my plays on 2K.
You did
What? Yeah, I plugged in all... Look, the point is, I've been putting my shots up. And let me tell you something. It is wetter than the Pacific Ocean on a rainy day, Shan. All right?
Look, dog, look. All right, look. I love the enthusiasm, all right?
Okay.
I'm sure the coaching staff will even love it. You might as well sit back, relax, study the plays, maybe pose your imaginary action figures or whatever you need to do. But I'm going to tell you, man, these dudes, us vets, we got this.
Look, I am ready, all right? And I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, man, maybe so.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis was taken with the 4th pick in 2015, and he was considered a project then. But he's shown himself ready, and part of that has been his mentality. He said, they thought I was afraid, but that's not who I am. I'll never back down from anybody. If I want to succeed, I can't be scared of anybody. I've got to be fearless out there on the court. Kevin?
Thanks, G.A. And what's scary is Porzingis is only going to get better. That kind of fearlessness will help him in the long run. Opening day upon us, Brent. Some teams already looked as if they are championship contenders already. Others clearly in a rebuild mode. What's the mindset of players entering the season on a rebuilding team?
Well, if you're a veteran guy, you're asking your agent, can I get a trade? they would love to get on one of those contending teams. But a rebuilding team is about making progress each month, really, quite honestly. That's what you want to see, Kevin, is progression month to month. Each of the games.
29 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen by Cantor. Now here's Felton. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to Jordan. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 6.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, before the game, we had a moment to sit down with DJ, and we asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
It's pretty amazing to consider where I'm at right now. I mean, when I decided to pursue basketball full time and to play in the proving ground, I didn't know I would make it this far. You know, at least not this soon. Like, I knew I had talent. I knew I could work hard, and I did everything I could to be successful on the court. But I really can't wait to showcase my skills on the ultimate stage, I mean, against the best players in the world.
To adjust to the NBA game on the fly.
Yeah, you know, getting used to the speed and the pace, always a challenge for a rookie, and that'll be an uphill battle. But he believes in himself, and he has the skill set, I believe, to find success early on.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Yeah, getting an early boost from the bench, that's been the difference here so far.
Well, a good coach always optimizes his rotation, and in the first quarter, he did a great job of that.
They've got Felton. Ennis Cantor is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan, and it's Abrinas in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And to look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from, the paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Oklahoma City.
And the mid-range game, probably the one area of note where they do not focus a large part of their offense, or at least maybe not as big of a focus as you'd like to see.
Thunder trailing by 7. As we all know, Greg, a season to forget last year for Joakim Noah.
Ended up only playing in just over half the games due to a knee injury. Glad to see Noah back out on the floor, and he's looking to kind of put last season behind him and get a fresh start.
Second chance shot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Noah's just relentless down there. You're going to have to work all game long when he's on the floor.
Jordan, the pass to Cantor. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Knicks leading by 7. Lee kicks it to Noah. Pass to Ntilikina. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Beasley the screen, 6 to shoot, and a wide open look for Lee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but yet to make another one.
Here's Jordan, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against New York. Well, we're seeing the debut of DJ as he gets his first NBA minutes. How great is this? Didn't take your typical road to the NBA, but there is a lot to be excited about from this kid.
Yeah, an unconventional path, to say the least, for DJ to get to this moment, as you mentioned. But he's earned his spot on this team, and I know fans are excited to see what he can bring to the table.
That free throw missing.
It just feels like at this point, the Knicks know they need to build around Kristaps Porzingis for their future. Best player for them on both ends of the floor, as he's a great rim protector. And he's very young, connecting with New York City. There's some hope there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ennis Cantor. Patterson comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Abrinas, the pass to Jordan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With Porzingis, he truly is the star the Knicks were waiting to draft.
Well, you might go all the way back to the draft when Patrick Ewing ended up putting on that New York Knicks ball cap. Maybe even Mark Jackson, who ended up as the Rookie of the Year as the 18th pick for the New York Knicks. They do have their centerpiece moving forward. Kristaps Porzingis is a very unique talent in the NBA. Really the pressure on now to build around that guy and get back to contending basketball in the Eastern Conference. And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Lee kicks to Anthony. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Adams quick off his feet there with that size and length. Tough to shoot over.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Hard away against Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The wide open look here for Porzingis, and the Knicks miss again.
Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. They were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
New York leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Lee passes to Anthony. Here's Kuzminskis. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Kuzminskis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
Paul George, he's checked in for Oklahoma. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. he hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA, and when they come to play like we playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, makes it a tough team to beat, and you know, just hopefully we can keep that up.
I'm sure it puts confidence in you and in the coach going into the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for New York. O'Quinn's checked in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Porzingis.
Just a really solid effort on the offensive end. He was getting any shot that he wanted.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Ntilikina out there with Anthony. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Porzingis. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Brent, when you look at the All-Star balloting, it's amazing how many worthy point guards have to be left off the roster. How'd the league end up with so many great players at that position all at once? It's an amazing story.
It has been an incredible crop. I mean, really the golden era of point guards. And the one guy who I feel really badly for over the course certainly of the last 5 or 6 seasons is one Mike Conley. Any coach in the league would take Mike Conley at the drop of a hat, yet he's dealing with, over the course of his career, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Tony Parker, Steve Nash, Chauncey Billups, Chris Paul. Should I go on, Kevin? It is a very, very tough position.
Those names, it says it all. And Sessions kicks to O'Quinn. Pass to Thomas. The dish to Sessions. Fires the 3. Wells grabs the miss. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Jordan. They get a hand on it. Cantor dishes to Jordan. From the arc. The shot by Wells, no good. Sessions with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You expect the road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Good effort out there, fellas. Hey, real good effort. Give me some, man. It's one game. Pick your head up. You get them next time.
That was brutal, Sham. I don't know if I could get used to losing games like this.
Man, who you telling? It don't get no easier. What's believing?
Mr. Sham, wow.
What's up, boo-boo?
How we feeling?
You know, tough loss, but it ain't my first rodeo.
Oh, man, it's just one game, as you know. There'll be many more. You'll get them next time.
I always do, man.
You always do.
All right.
You're right, man. We always get them next time. Where's he going?
Hey, man, don't worry about it. Like he said, let's just move on to the next one. Hey, that's just boo-boo, man. It takes some time.
I just wanted to.
You can't just run up on him
I
trying to get daps. He don't know you yet.
But you did it, so I thought I could do it.
Man, I'm a vet. You a rookie.
Yeah, but, you know.
We're not the same. Remember that.
Are you here for me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay. I mean, I know I had a decent game, but man, does she ever slow down?
Nope.
Well, I thought we were gonna be in the
We got a
press
solo
conference.
hit on you. Special request.
Fresh meat.
No way. With Shaq and Kenny? NBA TV?
Moochie the Mad Cow, WPON.
Sports Radio 56.
Wait, Moochie the what?
You're doing a remote interview. Put these on.
Hello?
How you doing, DJ? Nice game. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes.
No problem, Moochie.
Great. Let's get started.
Sports Radio 56 with Moochie.
All right. Moochie the Mad Cow here with new rookie, DJ. DJ just put in work in his first ever NBA game. DJ, you played great tonight. How did it feel out there?
To be completely honest with you, Moochie, I mean, I was expecting this. But it's okay because I do this and I've been doing this. And tonight is just a glimpse of how your boy DJ can play. Now, the more time I get, the more points I get. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, look, me coming off the bench, it's cute, but it's just a temporary situation. That's all I'm saying.
That means someone's got to sit, though, right?
You're absolutely right. Somebody's got to sit. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a vet. That's right. If a vet needs to take a seat so that DJ can eat, that's going to happen, baby. Because let me tell you, this is Lion King, King of the Jungle, Circle of Life. That's all I'm saying.
I love the confidence. You kind of came out of nowhere to make the league. How are you adjusting to the speed of the game?
Hold up, Moochie. I got to stop you there. I didn't come out of nowhere. Now, I've been doing this for as long as I've been doing my music. See, I just didn't come through the normal route. Now, they pay guys top dollar to go out there and scout the best shooters, the best ball players, the best ball handlers, and somehow they overlook your boy DJ. Now, what you really need to be doing is contacting them and figuring out how they couldn't do their jobs properly. That's all I'm saying.
Wow! Well, that's all the time we've got for today. I'd like to thank DJ for taking a few minutes to talk to us after his NBA debut. Thanks again, DJ.
Anytime, baby. We good?
We good.
All right.
We got to keep an eye on that one.